y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, think where I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. It's Thursday. It's Thursday, November the 9th, 2023. What it do? How's y'all living? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. What it do? The 334 The Monkey Time is in the building. Y'all come right on in, sit yourselves right on down. Tell somebody about the player. Do not be afraid. I'm Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Shout out to Gab for the $5 cash app early. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, well, Papa Pastor, look at these 30 minutes of fire. Say, hey, sugar and chat. Tyler, Texas up in the house. The 229, Albany, Georgia is in the building. The 302, Delaware is in the building. Say, ready for the word, Pastor Willie. What's happening? Salute Detroit up in this thing to say the 612 is in the house. To say, happy Thursday, Willie. I hit that like button. Chat, what it do. Thank y'all for dropping on in. We don't know if the notifications have done went out. We waiting on the numbers to climb. We're gonna see what transpire. Say let's go on. Coming back to you from the 323, the 213, the 626, the 424, and the 310 for Thursday. Pastor preach. That's what I'm talking about. We finna try to do all that right there and a little bit more. Say, hey, sugar, what it do? The D is in the building. Say, on my way back to Murder Mitten. What up, though, Pastor? What's happening? Be careful out there. Watch Toy 360 on 9 all time. Keep that fire on you. Do not be afraid to pop somebody out here for playing, because we trying to live. We trying to stay on the planet. We trying to, make it home unmolested, you know. This is what we is trying to do. That is the mission. Seattle, the 206 is checking on in for Thursday. Blessings, preach, Pastor. What's happening? Say good morning, STD Friday Eve. Say hope all is great on this Thursday. Oakland is checking on in. It say coming off the night shift. That's what's up. So you still woke. Jesus, you still woke, but boy, when you lay it on down, hopefully you get a good sleep out here, because you sure enough gonna need it, especially if you got to go back tonight and get your night thing on and popping. Get that paper. Do not be afraid. California's in the building. Chi-Town is up in this thing. Just say, bam, 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 bam. What else do we got? Florida's in the house. You say, I dodged a trap. Shout out to I dodged a trap up in this thing. All right, bam, bam, bam. I appreciate y'all, man. I sure enough do. It looked like there's something notifications out. Shout out to JJ for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Trying to get this doggone. Oh boy, do I have to buy a whole nother computer? It don't make no doggone sense. Listen, you gotta stop buying cheap stuff sometimes. You gotta stop buying. Well, hell, I don't think that this right here was cheap. Well, it was a Walmart special. So it was, I think it was like $200 something. I don't know why I be doing that there. Sometimes, but everything else costs. For some reason, I just grabbed this one right here just because it wasn't supposed to be like me using it. It's supposed to be able to read the chat. So I bought a laptop to read the chat off. That, like, That was it. But sometimes this thing be acting a mess. It be acting a donkey. We gonna say donkey out here in these streets. And sometimes it work good, sometimes it don't. And it's a HP, but it's a slower HP, and we got to stop dealing with the cheap specials. Stop with the specials. Shout out to everybody who is going to participate on Black Friday this year. Whoo! Get your paper up early. Get your paper up early. Make sure that you done paid your bills. Make sure you paid your bills before you going out there shopping on Black Friday in like a few weeks. In just about a few weeks. I thought I already had this thing over here. I am running a little behind. So, hey, bear with me. Bear with me. Get yourself together. Get your popcorn ready. Finna go ahead on. You're talking too fast for me, pimp. We finna go ahead on and get into some of this news. Because it's just been out here. We got an update. We're going to go with the update first. We're going to go with the update, and then we're just going to move forward. We're going to move forward, push ourselves into the future. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me grab this right here. One more again. We got that right there. What is we looking like? We need some more thumbs up. We need some more thumbs up, man. Y'all almost there. You almost there. Do a player solid. Do a player solid. We had 85 thumbs up. We had 85 thumbs up. I do understand maybe right at this moment, a lot of you all is sneaking watching the player. You're on the job. I do get it, and you can't reach back right now to go ahead on and push your thumbs up button. I do understand. There's a few people that's actually cooking right now. Like we point out, you may got chicken on your fingers and stuff like that. Just rinse that one finger off. Rinse it and wipe that one finger with like a paper towel and just go ahead on and touch that right there, and you should be able to get the thumbs up working. Oakland, California is in the building. What it do? He say they on sale. RN Willie. Who they selling nurses, or are the nurses selling themselves? That's what's up. Disclaimer: if I ever miss anyone with a shout out, he said I probably walked away from the phone and I got life busy. That's what's up, say, but I got a genuine love for everybody in the chat. I like that. The 510 is in the building. Oakland, California is up in the house. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Boy, y'all made it over 100. Y'all made it to 100, over 100 by 10. Appreciate that right there. We worked it on up. Damn it, I knew y'all had it in you. I knew you had it in you. I knew it. Let's go on and get into some fly stuff right here. We got the update. Remember the player who left the gun in the book bag in the room with the 4 children, and one of the children shot the other children? Oh. So the RN is standing for right now. Got it. Bam. I thought you were talking about one of these little nurses out here. Yeah, no, because damn it, they all... As long as you got on scrubs, you a nurse. Anyway, player had got released. Player had bonded out. He bonded out, and us in the media was trying to have a conversation with him. Here we go.
One and only station there when a man arrested after the tragic shooting of a young girl got out of jail. Police say he left his gun unattended, and a 3-year-old boy grabbed the gun and shot his 4-year-old sister. Local 10 News crime specialist Bridget Matter live now at Jacksonville Memorial Hospital, where that young victim remains in critical condition. Bridget.
We were there when the suspect arrested in connection to the shooting of this 4-year-old bonded out of jail. We asked him about what happened that day and about the gun police say he purchased. 25-year-old Quavante Ennals is accused of possessing the gun that a 3-year-old got a hold of, ultimately shooting his 4-year-old sister in the head. The tragic shooting happened Sunday inside of a home near Northwest 21st Avenue and 82nd Street. Ennals was arrested and released on a $15,000 bond Wednesday. We tried to ask him about what happened.
Excuse me, sir. We just want to give you the opportunity to talk to us about what happened. Did you leave a gun unsecured in the house? Sorry. Did you leave a gun unsecured in the house and a child got a hold of it?
You're harassing me now.
Ennals did not want to talk, but said the 4-year-old is his daughter. A recent study by the scientific journal Injury Epidemiology found 64% of accidental gun deaths happen in the home, and the gun belonged to a relative. In 92% of fatal shootings, guns were left loaded and unlocked. According to an arrest report, the gun was purchased by Ennals for $250. Police say the gun was unsecured in a backpack, something I asked him about.
Do you regret buying this gun?
Ennals completed a 4-year prison stint for a 2014 armed robbery out of Duval County. He was released in 2018. Because he's a convicted felon, he was not allowed to possess a gun in the first place. So far, Ennals is the only person charged in connection to the shooting.
Yeah, remember, like, the mother ain't gonna be charged with anything, but I understand that you feel bad that one of the children had done grabbed your gun because of your negligence and then shot another child. I get that right there. But was it me or was he talking too much? He's a convicted felon with a illegal gun. The reason I mean talking too much is because how did the news know that he spent $250 on the gun? Why did us in law enforcement need to know how much you bought the illegal gun for? Why was that important? I have no idea why it was important. So in my mind, I got to just say, we talking too much. But listen, us in law enforcement, we really do appreciate y'all talking too doggone much. You say, Willie, I think they need to charge these good mamas who bring these criminals inside their children life. You all have to really, really understand that right there now. Remember, he did the 4 years. He did the time. Now, I'm not saying that our brothers and or our sisters who have been incarcerated at the resort do not need love. That ain't what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that maybe you all need to leave the ones who need love from the resort to people who ain't got no churn. Yeah. People who don't have no children should be fandangling with our brothers and sisters out here who was at the resort once upon a time, so you all can build a happy family. Yeah, you don't want to put your existing children in danger. And I'm not saying that everybody who have been released because they had done did some time will danger the children. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you put your children in danger when you linking up with people who done a little time. Contradicting myself, maybe, but don't even much worry about it. Moving right along, ain't gonna even much hold ya. But player, they gonna give you some time. Oh, believe in me, they gonna give you some time. Churn, I got shot, and we like to play like we care about the children. That's what's up. I mean, is this Chicago? Do I need to go to Chicago? I think it's Chicago. Maybe, maybe not. But we don't care about the place, I guess. Wait. Beverly. Oh, that's a name. That's not a community. Anyway, we have charges. Charges have been filed against 2 accused of killing a woman. What is a woman? Y'all dying too much for me. Be more careful. I got to stop it. You make a hell of a... Damn it. That's a hell of a question. That's a great question. Hold on. I just saw it. Watch this. How was he out of jail when, because he's a convicted felon, it's federal now and they don't let folks free on bond? Someone is cooperating. That's how they know the price he paid and sued the person. That's a great question. That's a great question. Damn it. It flew right past me. I wasn't even thinking. A player is a convicted felon with a firearm and they gave him a bond. That's deep. That's deep. I missed it. I'm glad that you put me up on it. Got to be more careful. Showing up, hell, shout out to the system. You know what I'm saying? The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in there, baby. What it do? Back it on up just a little bit. 2 has been accused of killing. We've been telling y'all around here in these streets. Anytime you leave your safe place, which is home, you better be watching 2316 your 9.
Worth police say the suspects are connected to a number of armed robberies in the Chicago area and Northwest Indiana.
So they may be twins or they may be married. They may be twins or they may be married. Or maybe they're twins and married to each other. Y'all have a GoFundMe. What is we doing? Why we ain't got the GoFundMe? This what happen when you don't watch the whole video. Hold on. What was the name of the thing? Charges filed. Charges filed with who? Charges filed to accused. To accused. I'm trying to pull it up just as fast as I can. I am my own production company. Accused of killing woman. And what is this? It's in Chicago. Chicago. We gotta find it. All right. Charges filed. Got it. Bam, that boy good. Ooh, I need to get an Emmy or no. Dog it, a Pulitzer Prize or something. What is a Pulitzer? A Pulitzer Prize? A Pulitzer Prize? We got to go fund me. We up and popping. Boy, that boy worked fast, don't he? That boy worked fast by himself, don't he? Look. In loving memory of Joni Angel Clean. I think that's how you pronounce it. Lynn, damn it, they asked for 12 stacks. Bitch got 54. It's got 54. Ooh, shout out to Anna Z for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Showing up, dude. Hold on. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat, happy Thursday. Say, I'm late. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate you. Showing up, dude. That baby got 54. We showed the GoFundMe, I think it was like a few days ago or last week, if I'm not mistaken, about the father or something who had got knocked off or something like that, and he hadn't gotten no money, but he had done died too. It's a shame. It is a shame. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He said, the government DVM niggly bells robbing for picnic basket. He said, he said, goddamn niggly bells is robbing for picnic baskets. Sure enough is they out here. Hell, the streets gotta eat. The streets do gotta eat now. Streets gotta eat. Many of us received the devastating news that our beloved Joni Angel was tragically killed on Saturday, November the 4th, 2023. A victim of senseless violence. Joni was a devoted single mother to Jeremy, 14, and Michaela, 10, and a loving caretaker for her mom. She worked tirelessly to provide for her family without complaint. She was a kind, caring, humble, loving family member, mother, daughter, sister, aunt, niece, cousin, a friend to many, a dedicated worker, a provider for those in need, and an amazing human being all around. She faced multiple battles head on. She was a warrior that never gave up. Through her positive presence and servant attitude, she shone God's light, God the Lord, you say, into so many people without even knowing it. Although he called her home early. Then we can understand. Well, he called her home earlier than we can understand. She was able to touch so many lives, and her love will live in our hearts and through our children. Rest in peace. Say, on behalf of Joni's family, say a GoFundMe account has been set up to cover the costs for her funeral expenses and save for her children's future. We thank you for being a part of her life and contributing to assist her family during this difficult time. God bless you. Problem again. We ain't got no damn life insurance. And I think I said last night or yesterday, if you ain't got life insurance, especially on you as a parent, you don't care nothing about your damn children. Ain't that what I had just said yesterday? And I'm not backtracking. Yeah, I don't care nothing about your children. But Willie, I ain't had time. I have not been able to find the right company and all. Boy, shut up. Don't talk to me. Just go and sign up for it right now. Oh, bam, bam, bam. I found the way. I found a way that I can become an affiliate. I can become an affiliate. I got to finish reading the stuff. I think we're going to do Gerber. Damn it. They got the affiliate program. I think that was Gerber. I was checking out, and it's somebody else. It's somebody else for the renter's insurance. Oh, man, we about to have affiliates around here. Sure enough is, and the link's going to be at the bottom. But anyway, listen, you need to get insurance for you and your children. This way you can turn your children into an asset. If they get called home earlier than expected, your children can become an asset. See, if she had insurance and she just did the GoFundMe because she have children and she was a caretaker, the children could have got the insurance. The GoFundMe could have assist with the children and the caretaking of her mama. See, we got to think it through. We got to be thinking of the hustle at all times. Moving right along. If you all would like to support the family in memory of Joni Angel Klein or Clyn, my bad, don't want to be disrespectful. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much of it. Sure enough. Come on, y'all. We got to get some more likes up in this thing. We doing good. Say Gerber Life by Willie. Listen. I was reading the commissions and all of that type of stuff right there. Wait. So don't get no insurance until I get my affiliates. And then y'all come to me, and then you click the link and help a player get a little change right here in the damn screen. You say, Willie, did you hear about the co-captain from the Alabama Brawl who was charged? Yes, I'm going to talk about that right there later on tonight. Sure enough is. We got to go to Jacksonville. This story here may make you all smile. It just may do it for you. Not sure. We got to go to the I's. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I. Is it I-N? We're going to go with the I-N or it's. Oh, man, I thought I had it, and I don't have it. But I got the second video, so we're going to keep that one right there. Let me grab this. Punch that, do that, slide that, hit that. Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. I got it. So we need this one. Bam. Slow me down. You're doing too much. I'm going to put up on the screen for you real quick. I got to take you to Jacksonville. This may be one for the team. Hell, they may be the new Tupacs. They may be the new Pox out here in these streets. Hold on. Let me click the next. I got the next. Let me slow it down. Let me cut some sound on. Y'all see these two civilians? They say the charges have been dropped against a couple who shot the police in Jacksonville. Jesus. Call him the new Tupac. I do believe Tupac has been like the only rapper, hip hop star, celebrity who shot police officers and he was in the right to do so. You know what I'm saying? So we got a situation out of Jacksonville. Jacksonville, for those of you, damn it, Jayville. Jacksonville, Florida, my state, stand your ground, stay, pussy bitch, go home, stay, please don't run up. When Fifth Eye Life stayed, here go the story.
Right now at 6 o'clock, a dramatic new development in a controversial shooting of a Jacksonville police officer 3 years ago. Charges have been dropped against the man and woman in his police body cam video who were arrested in the shooting.
We're going to act like we don't see they done arrested that baby with the shout song.
The two are now free and clear following the arrest of two members of a law enforcement drug task force who planned the drug raid where the police officer was shot and wounded.
A sheriff's deputy and a state trooper now face federal drug charges themselves, which has tainted the case against the couple beyond repair. News for Jax reporter Scott Johnson joining us live from the courthouse, where, Scott, you just spoke with the woman who had her charges dropped.
I did, Joy, and she says the last 3 years have been horrible for her. Her life has been on hold, and she would have frankly been locked up until now if it had been for the community stepping up and raising hundreds of thousands of dollars to bond her out of jail. I just spoke with Diamond Ford and her attorneys right here at the courthouse.
Diamond Ford.
Honestly, I'm very just grateful. It hasn't sinked in all the way, but I'm very grateful. I'm thankful. I appreciate everyone that took the time out to coach me. I can't even get it out right now.
And this
Oh, so cute. Baby, your lash was coming off right there. We got to tighten up. We got to tighten up when we be on camera, baby. We got to tighten up when we be on camera. Oh, cutie.
It's taken several years. What has this been like for you to just go
Oh, hey, watch what she old shooter. Y'all better be careful now.
through to get to this point?
Honestly, it's been hell. It's been very hard trying to keep everything afloat, knowing that I couldn't work as a pharmacy technician due to my charges. I've experienced constantly looking for jobs, and they constantly deny me because of my background, because of these charges.
Yeah.
Her attorney points out this case against her was flawed from the very beginning and she should not have been arrested. And he says it didn't fall apart simply because the two of the officers involved were arrested on other charges. This case happened in 2020 when the SWAT team showed up to serve a high-risk warrant at the home Diamonds Ford and Anthony Gant were in. SWAT officer Robert Noss was shot after Gant gave Ford a gun and told her to start firing with this gun that was found in a bathtub. His life was saved by a bulletproof vest. At the time, JSO said they announced their presence on a bullhorn, but Gant claimed he never heard it was police and was defending himself. This was body-worn camera footage from right after the arrest.
Basically, they had a search warrant, and they said they hopped on the intercom and said, but I didn't hear any of that.
As word of this case spread through the community, there were protests with supporters calling for the charges to be dropped. And there was heavy publicity when she was released from jail.
Yo, Diamond!
My dog.
But the real problems for the case started when two officers involved, Nassau County Sheriff's Deputy James Hickox and Florida Highway Patrol Trooper Joshua Erie, were federally indicted on drug charges. Now the state attorney's office says those arrests are fatal to the prosecution. Given the nature of the charges, Erie and Hickox are no longer available as state witnesses. More importantly, the allegations against Erie and Hickox raise significant questions about the events leading up to the execution of the search warrant that led to the shooting.
So because we had flawed officers, I don't even know how they got hired, but they was on the force, you know. Because of them, they failed. That meant sometimes we fall short of glory. Sometimes we fall short of glory. I know it's a sad day for us in law enforcement. Problem.
And the next big step for Diamond.
But this is why you get shot, though. Playing.
Ford is getting her record expunged because right now it's still there. Her attorneys say they plan on contacting both the state and the FDLE to make sure that all the charges are sealed and expunged so it doesn't follow her for the rest of her life. Live downtown at the courthouse. Scott Johnson, Channel 4.
So sealed and sponged and removed. Why it just can't be removed? Listen, go inside your computer, erase everything. Just push erase. No. Push backspace. That's really all that you got to do to clear somebody's record out here, man. To clear a charge, just hit the backspace button. It's simple. We don't have to go through all that trying to get your rights back stuff, and you got to fill this out to fill it. No, just press erase, backspace. Go ahead.
A couple accused of shooting a member of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Good evening, I'm Jeannie Blaylock. Anthony will join us in just a moment. Today, the state attorney's office announced it will not pursue its case against Diamonds Ford and Anthony Gant, previously charged with second.
Anthony told her, take the gun and shoot, baby. Do your thing. Damn it, they're coming in.
Degree attempted murder and drug trafficking charges in connection with the 2020 investigation. On your sides, Rich Donnelly is live outside the Duval County Courthouse with details now on why this attempted murder case was dropped.
And I do believe that she can sue because it's just like she said, she could not work in her career and she could not get new jobs because of what she was going through. So she lost wages, lost funds, and all that stuff, and then like the trauma from all this, and now she probably got a mental issue or something. You got to play on the heartstrings of America, baby. Just keep doing what y'all doing and stay together. Yeah, I gotta stay together.
Yeah, Jeannie, Diamonds Ford and Anthony Gant are walking free tonight in part because members of the DEA task force that led the investigation that led up to that shooting during the SWAT call-out are, in fact, accused of being drug dealers themselves.
I appreciate it. You guys stuck with me throughout the 3 years, even though I aggravated y'all.
A drastically different outcome than Diamonds Ford would have expected when she was arrested for firing a gun.
I got questions. Was the house like this before the raid? Was this big ass hole inside the ceiling before the house was raided? I don't know. I can understand the windows being bust out and stuff because we're doing a raid. I get it. That's what we do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not understanding, like, is this stuff right here from inside the house or was it outside the whole time? I have no idea. Say, of course it was. You say that's a real trap right there. Shout out to Tiffany for the $2 cash out. You say my cousin is one of the lawyers for her case. Oh, really? Shout out to your cousin. Get that paper.
And striking a JSO SWAT team member in September of 2020. Ford and her attorney celebrated the charges being dropped more than 3 years after her arrest for shooting a gun and striking a SWAT officer during a raid.
This entire matter uprooted her life. And let's be clear. I want everyone to be clear why we're here today. And what we're here for is because of the complete vindication of Ms. Ford.
The state attorney's office dropped attempted second-degree murder and drug trafficking charges against Ford and Gant because DEA task force officers Daryl Hickox, formerly of the Nassau County Sheriff's Office, and Joshua Erie, formerly of the Florida Highway Patrol, were arrested and charged with 11 different counts. Hickox.
That's a good question. Is he still in jail? Maybe the dude is still in jail for other charges, but because of this right here, the charges was dropped. Because I also had a question, why we ain't see him like at the press conference?
And Erie are accused of stealing money and drugs from evidence rooms that were seized during investigations and having confidential sources resell those drugs for a profit.
Didn't I just tell y'all when they told us that, oh, we gonna burn the dope? Told you what they do with the dope, or what we do with the damn dope. Damn it, when we get it, we use it, we put it back out there in the goddamn street so we can get bigger fishes.
Everything shows up in the light. Anything from the dark shows up in the light.
Listen, I used to believe that like as a churn. As a little bit of little something, I used to believe that because that's what was told to me. Everything in the dark come to the light. That ain't true. We grown now. Oh, you just can't tell me anything. That's not true. Everything done in the dark does not come to the light. There's some things that in your life that still ain't came up. So we can't even say that right now.
JSO SWAT assisted in the raid in September of 2020. Part of a statement from the Sheriff's Office about the charges being dropped reads, quote, "The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office is deeply disappointed by the criminal conduct of the 2 non-JSO law enforcement officers that has resulted in this outcome." Based on the charges against Hickox and Erie, the state said that neither officer could be used as witnesses against Ford and Gant. Furthermore, the state said that charges against them raised questions on the reasons behind executing the search warrant that led to the shooting in the first place.
Got to be.
Diamonds Ford hopes that she's able to go back to her job as a pharmacist tech, and now that this is behind her. And as the drug trafficking case against the former DEA task force members Daryl Hickox and Joshua Early, it's being held in federal court. Their next court date is February of 2024.
Yeah. We had to get them thugs off the force because that ain't how we at law enforcement do stuff out here. We follow the law. They out here fandangling, stealing the dope. You supposed to sign the dope out. You ain't supposed to steal the dope. You know what I'm saying? We sign it out and then we bring it to the community. You don't take the dope. You know? What type of officers were you all trying to be? You say the white training day out here. Yeah. They just riding through the community with bricks. You know, trying to see who need that work. Trying to destroy the community. Speaking of destroying communities, we have, because we got to move right along. Hold on. Wait, I pressed the wrong thing. Here we go. We got a good mama. We got a good mama who they say done messed around by mistake on purpose. Done killed her children. Here we go.
Shepherdsville neighborhood is stunned tonight, now looking for the answers to a violent crime they never saw coming. Police say 2 young boys killed by their own mother. Hello, everybody. It's our top story here on the WHS 11 Night Team. I'm Doug Proffitt. WHS 11 Night Team's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Addie Hill are in Bullitt County talking to neighbors and investigators tonight.
Children, it's best left. They mama them.
Just past the Jefferson-Bullitt County line.
You don't expect this, no matter where you live, but here especially.
A community is grappling with the tough loss of 2 young lives. From neighbors who knew them,
Just put yourself in these people's place and think, well, it can happen to anyone. And,
to officers who tried to rescue them.
I'll give you the cliche answer first. It's part of the job, but it's the part that you dread. The part that you hope that you go your entire career and never see.
Officers arrived at this home on Bentwood Drive around 11 Wednesday morning, where they rushed 2 young boys just 6 and 9 years old to the hospital.
Yes, she was a good mama.
Were alive and remained so until they got to the hospital.
Police believe this woman, 32-year-old Tiffany Lucas.
Tiffany, we're going to call it Tip. You was tired of them babies? Oh, baby, damn it, if you would have reached out, I could have gave you that new number. That if you're tired of taking care of your children, you just call 211. If you'd have just called 211, they'd have came and just got your children, and you wouldn't even much have to worry about nothing else. But decide to follow your own understanding. Here we go.
Shot and killed her 2 sons. She's charged with 2 counts of murder. At this time, the Bullitt County Sheriff's Office is not sharing any information on the moments leading up to the shooting or what Lucas's motive may have been. Right now, she remains in custody at the Bullitt County Detention Center.
Whether you think it's mental illness, just pure evil, combination of both, pick your poison. None of it's good.
Pick your poison. We ain't picking no poison. This is a good mama. Just all you had to do is say she was a good mama. And we understand what that means.
The result is horrific.
It's hard to underscore the deeply somber feeling right now in this area. Neighbors tell us it was just yesterday that they saw the boys playing out front in a yard.
They're living here since 2004.
For this longtime neighbor who asked we don't show his face or share his name. How do you think the neighbor...
She in jail, pimp. You not got to worry about her coming out and attacking you. She's not off of children, so she ain't worried about it like adults.
How's reacting? Have you talked with neighbors about this?
I talked to a couple of neighbors, and they're kind of upset that they find out 2 little boys got shot.
Jimmy, we know who you is, Jimmy. He did not want his face on the script. Let me back that up just a little bit. He did not want to be heard or seen or something like that.
To share his name. How do you think the name...
He didn't want us to share his name. I think this Jimmy.
2004.
For this longtime neighbor who asked we don't show his face or share his name.
Don't show his face or share his name. Jimmy, that's you, Jimmy. Listen, Jimmy out here playing.
How do you think the neighborhood's reacting? Have you talked with neighbors about this?
I talked to a couple of neighbors, and they're kind of upset that they find out 2 little boys got shot. That's kind of upsetting. Nobody back here wanted to hear about kids getting shot. Nobody wants to hear people getting shot at all.
It was shocking, actually. Nobody.
Jimmy worked down at the mechanic shop. He out here playing.
Ever think this is going to happen in your neighborhood.
As a Bentwood Drive house stands empty tonight.
Just love your family and hope nothing like this ever happens to anyone else.
Those mourning the loss are looking past the act of what happened.
Those kids went to schools. Those kids had friends. Those kids had families.
And keeping close to their hearts, the 2 young lives taken too soon.
Like, Jimmy, we know you. Wait. You say you right, Willie? It is Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say praying for Shirley. Y'all pray for Shirley out here. Damn it, get your prayer on. Get your prayer on. We need everybody to stay on earth around here. Show enough.
Shepherdsville, Connor Steffen, the WHAS 11 Night Team, on your side.
We checked her record tonight, and Lucas has previously been charged with drug offenses, the most recent in 2018 when she pleaded guilty to drug possession. The Bullitt County Sheriff's Office declined to share any more information on Lucas's current state of mind. She is scheduled to be arraigned in court tomorrow.
Her current state of mind was she was a mother. That was her current state of mind. That baby done pleaded guilty to having that work, which we ain't really tripping like that right there, because that should be like a American freedom for you to have that work when you want to have that work. Essential products is something that we push around here in these streets. But anyway, children is best left with their mama them. Moving right along, ain't gonna much hold you. I am not gonna hold you. Sure enough, we gotta go to the A, or is it the A, or is it back to the J? Hold on. Who is this? I got it. Oh, wait. How much time we got? We on 45. We got 45. Hold on. Oh, all right. Bam. No, I don't think that we're going to go to the A right now. We have people is using this word too doggone much, like I be saying out here. We got some racism. Oh, we got some racism. They saying that it's racism. So we got to go with it being racism. They saying, all right. We have a racist outburst. There was a racist outburst that was caught on camera, then put to TikTok, social media. And now the woman no longer has a job.
Tonight, we start with video you will only see on CBS 47.
And the Willow Williams
Show.
Show.
A racist outburst at a Fresno McDonald's goes viral on social media with over hundreds of thousands of engagements since being posted over the weekend. And a man is being called a hero after stepping in when he says the woman was degrading McDonald's employees. CBS 47's Esteban Reynoso joins us live in studio with the latest. Esteban.
And Catherine, we just learned that the woman in the video is no longer employed. We met with Luis Aceves, who confronted the woman in this video. He's that man right there. His friends were recording the whole incident while they were at lunch together, and he says the woman exploded at employees over a soda.
Okay.
What the? This is video of a Central Valley woman using a racist term on a man at this McDonald's on Fresno and Shaw on Friday. The man in the video is Luis Aceves. His friends were recording the video that now has hundreds of thousands of views.
Employees were already explaining that there was somebody cussing out them through the window, through the drive-through window, and we overheard them too.
It hit a point for you where it was like, I don't care what happens, I need to step in.
Yeah, but then once you started like sitting there telling people, oh, who are you? Look where you work. Look at what you're wearing. It's like you can even hear it in the video.
Our newsroom confirmed with her employer that the woman in the video is Gina Ayala. The dental office of Jack Ohanessian sent out a statement on Saturday.
Gina. You done lost your job, baby.
Yesterday, saying she was first on administrative leave, but after we called to confirm her as an employee with the dental office, they released a new statement saying in part, quote, an employee who is seen on video making offensive comments is no longer part of our team.
So y'all just done fired that baby. That baby, she's probably a single mama. That baby got churn. You say adults are still getting upset being called a name. Yeah, which is strange. We got to grow up, y'all.
Want to say our diversity is our strength, and it's a cornerstone of our lives and of our dental practice, they say. And
we be lying about that diversity stuff. Listen, we agree with all groups and all that stuff. Yeah, because we're trying to do business. So I understand why things like that be said, but behind closed doors.
Quote. But despite the racist remarks.
Man, I love my raza. I love my Mexican people. My Mexican.
This is for the raza
culture, man.
I love my Mexican people. I love the culture, baby.
Aceves says he isn't holding any grudges towards Ayello and is wishing her the best.
We shouldn't even be doing this to each other, We shouldn't even be, going at each other like that. We're all struggling. We're all trying to find our purpose in life, and we just, it just sucks that we sometimes have a bad day.
Yeah, sometimes. Having a bad day can cost you your doggone job out here. Say, girl, I lost that job about a soda.
And today we tried to reach out to Mrs. Ayello through her phone number to get her side of this story, but she did not pick up our call. Live in the studio.
Viva la Mexico out here in these streets. Now, I don't know what she had done called them or somebody, but she said what she said and then ended up with go back to Mexico, if I'm not mistaken.
What the?
Wait, hold on.
This is video. A whole incident while they were at lunch together, and he says the woman exploded at employees over a soda.
Oh, she said, F you, I guess you effing Mexican. Was that a slur though? I'm not sure. I ain't taking up for the bit, but I'm just saying, like, I don't. Hold on, let play it back.
And employees over a soda.
I think she say. What did she say?
He's over a soda.
I think she say F you effing Mexican. So calling somebody a Mexican is racist? You say the question is, was he from Mexico though?
This is video of a Central Valley woman using a racist term on a man at this McDonald.
So Mexican is a racist term? You lying to me. You is lying to me.
McDonald's on Fresno and Shaw on Friday. The man in the video is Luis Aceves. His friends were recording the video that now has hundreds of thousands of views.
Employees were already explaining that there was somebody cussing out them through the window, through the drive-through window, and we overheard them too.
It hit a point for you where it was like, I don't care what happens, I need to step in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then once you started like sitting there telling people, you know, oh, who are you? Look where you work. Look at what you're wearing. It's like you can even hear it in the video.
Our newsroom confirmed with her employer that the woman in the video is Gina Ayala.
So Gina baby, Gina, I was looking for like the derogatory term, but she say effing Mexican. I didn't know Mexican was derogatory. Can somebody help me out? I might be slow today. What are we supposed to call them Spanish-speaking people? You say, y'all play too much. I just don't understand it. You say fast food doesn't help with behavior health problems. Facts. Gina is available at the unemployment office. She lost her job because she was disrespectful and the company was under pressure. Facts. One thing you all have to understand with the social media stuff, people is recording. People is going to comment and tell on you. They're going to give your name, description, and where you work at. So it's best to just hush. A lot of people, they be out here snapping and stuff and see people recording, and then they be like, I don't care if you recording me. And then they get back to your job. Now you care that somebody was recording you. Yep, there is a job opening at the dentist's office. And hell, she was probably a good employee. Listen, she can reapply in about like a month or something like that right now. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Gina. You're going to have to do like a whole bunch of other people. Now, every week, you're going to have to act like you looking for jobs and stuff like that to get like your unemployment. You're going to have to write a list of the jobs that you have been searching for and stuff. Well, not write it down, but I think you could type it down. The list of the places that you have applied for in order to get your unemployment. I believe that's how they still doing it for people who is receiving unemployment. It's a shame, baby. But your name is out there in this street. Your name is all you got. Ain't that what I have been telling y'all for the long? Your name is all you got, because even when you go somewhere else, other than like a Walmart or like an Amazon or something, hell, you can drive for Amazon, baby. Don't even much worry about it. You say, Willie, you being facetious again? Kind of, sort of. This is a doggone shame. Listen, man, Gina, don't do this right here no more. I'm still looking for the word. Real quick. One more time, and I'm going to let it go.
Exploded and employees over a soda.
Yeah, it's the Mexican word. I guess that part is degrading too. I have no idea. But moving right along, Gina, don't do it no more. Don't you do this no more. Watch your mouth. Will it say hush? Simple. You see how simple it is? It was easy, speezy. I think that's how you're supposed to say that stuff right there. So listen, this has been a learning lesson. This has been a learning lesson for the rest of you all, especially if you got a job. Especially if you got a job and you care about being able to continue to work at that company. Watch your mouth out here in these streets. Don't get into altercations. I do understand sometimes altercations, it finds you, but you have to learn this thing of conflict resolution, and do not say derogatory words, slurs. Do not call out the country some people is from. Don't call out the, like, so hell, you better not call nobody you effing American. That it may become derogatory in a minute. I can't stand you effing Americans, and you be American too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you use a derogatory term. Be like, but bitch, I'm American too. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's not what you said. It's how you said it. All that dumb shit. But listen, man. Give yourselves a pat on the back, man. Y'all made it to the end. Y'all made it to the end of the midday news on this wonderful Thursday. We finna go on around here to Rumble. We got to go to Rumble and see what we can do around here on Rumble, because we missed Rumble last night. Yeah, we missed Rumble last night, but we did have a good time. We did have a good time on YouTube. We sure enough did. He say depends on who's saying that. You may be right. Because if it's somebody from overseas or something and they talking about you're American, that can be derogatory. When it's gonna be like crazy, you're gonna talk bad about Americans while in America. I don't know if that's like smart thing to do, but come on now. Everybody ain't got no daddy. It is what it is. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I was finna say 9 o'clock. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. The link is down there in the description. If you don't want to use the link, just go to rumble.com, type in the Willie Williams Show, put the words together like in holy matrimony. My condolences, but go ahead on and do that if y'all still want to continue to rock with a player. I need your support, like I always say. And please, remember to go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. If you is ever looking for a player, go around into the .com, because I always tell y'all where we at when we is doing the show. Yeah. Y'all, we out of here. We go around the Rumble. I'm out. Bam.